Hey, 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 what's going on, my good people, my kings and my queens? This is your girl, Queen 318 Red, Educated T with House of Queens TV. And before we get started, let me just jump on here and just talk to y'all just for a little bit, not too much. It's not just giving you guys words of encouragement. It's just getting some off the chest just a little bit. Okay, people that know me and people that know of me and people that don't know me, or people that want to Google me or whatever like that. I take people out of my life that doesn't mean me no good. I spent a big chunk of my life trying to impress people, trying to not fit in, but get along, just get along. Inviting people over to my house, have a couple of drinks or whatever, they sit around and shoot the shit, knowing it was toxic. It was drama, stressful, just made me feel uncomfortable. But I still hung around these people, still invited them into my house, still come to drama. Didn't care because it was, at least they was coming around. Okay, so when I start pulling back from these people, they want to say, oh, you want to act bougie now. No, no, I'm not acting bougie. I'm seeing the bullshit that y'all doing. I've been seeing it. I just haven't said nothing. So when I say something now you want to say I'm acting bougie or I think I'm better than. So you got people in your life that tell you shit like that. So people want to say, oh, you don't go nowhere. All you do is stay in the house. Let's go out. Let's go do this. Y'all think that I'm in the house all day, every fucking day because I don't come kick it with y'all. Or my car is parked outside. Y'all might ride past and see my car outside. That doesn't mean that I'm in the house. You believe or you want to believe what people tell you about me. I don't give a fuck. Because there's only one person at the end of the day that I aim to please. And that's our Heavenly Father. So we want to say, oh, you've been a hypocrite or you fake woke, fake Christian. No, it's just because y'all never heard me openly express the love that I have for my Heavenly Father. Oh, it's because I'm still changing. I still pop my ish when it's necessary or when you push me to that limit. Oh, that ain't spiritual like, that ain't godly like. It ain't, but he knows my heart. And also, you know me and you want to push me, and then you want to say, oh, that's not godly or that's not this. So when you talk your ish and you pop your ish and you keep pushing that button, then when I turn back and say, what's up, what's good? Oh, now you want to play victim? Stop throwing rocks and hiding your hands. So I changed my circles, family over here, House Queens TV. I changed my circle. I start hanging around with more Caucasian people, Filipino, Arabics, Mexicans, and other people besides African American. Not just trying to avoid out my sisters and my brothers, because everybody my sisters and my brother. I just try to change my circle and see, hang with people other than African American people just to see how they move. And I'm like, Remy Ma, you got a half a chance to show me who you are, and I'm done. So it's just, it ain't hurtful because there's nothing that anyone can say to me or do to me that, well, let me put it like this, okay? Some words are hurtful. Some things that people do is also hurtful. As long as you don't touch me. As long as you don't touch me, you come in my, that invisible line they say, nothing that visible line they got. As long as you don't cross that visible line, we good. But the bothering things that people want to say is that, all she do is stay in the house. She don't go anywhere. She don't have no friends. No, bitch. I don't fuck with you. No, bitch. I don't go nowhere with you. Just because you see that car parked outside, don't mean that I'm in the house. So the moral of the story is this: you can't live your life for people that don't mean you no good. It's going to make your so-called friends say things about you because you're leveling up, you're changing your circle. They want to call you fake now, bougie, and you acting better than us. Bitch, I'm not acting like I'm better than you. I'm trying to level up my life, and you still stand back there. I can give you some revenues where you can try to level yourself up too and see what you're gonna do with it. So if I give you this and you don't do nothing with it, then that's your problem, not mine. And also, you know, back then too, when I say give you something, street pharmacists. I ain't gonna lie. Let's keep it all the way funky. Since I'm sitting here telling y'all my truth, let's keep it all the way funky. So being a street pharmacist, if y'all know what it is, y'all know. If y'all don't, go ask somebody. So just because I'm getting more clientels, don't hate on me. I still love you, baby. But now my life is changing to another direction. I don't want all that toxic in my life. So leave me alone. Do not reach out to me telling me, do you want to kick it? Let's go hang out. Let's go have a couple drinks. I don't drink no more. Oh, we still can kick it. Yeah, we can, but I choose not to. What's wrong with you? Nothing. Why you acting like that? Because I don't like you. Well, I'll talk to you later. No, don't call. Don't bother. Dang, why are you acting like this? Because when we was kicking it and hanging it, and you was talking about me dragging my name through the mud and all that kind of shit, I heard about it, but I refuse to believe. But now, since my life is going to a different direction, and I'm getting closer to my father, he opened my eyes too. But my eyes been open. I just refuse to see the things that I call my so-called friends was saying and doing to me behind my back. And even though they probably did a little bit in my face, but I still had my blinders on. So now that yeah, I see, fuck you and everyone else that has something or have or had something to say about R.E. motherfucking D. It's not that I'm sitting here saying that I'm better than We all have our struggle days. We all still have um, days that we can learn from someone or somebody. I'm not saying that I'm that bitch. No, I'm that queen. Thank you. House of Queens TV. Thank you. So let's get into um, if you guys, if that seemed like I was being kind of mean, no, no, I'm not being mean. I'm just getting stuff off my chest because, I wake up to text messages and emails and stuff in my inbox, my DMs, and like, oh, why this person, I don't hang around y'all bitches no more. I don't hang around y'all niggas no more. So why y'all still got my name in y'all mouth? Oh, I can't. I don't want to hang around y'all no more, or I act like I ain't down no more. No, we know you in the house when we see your car. That don't mean I'm there. Oh, when you knocking on the door, they want to say that you gone, but your car parked outside. Motherfucker, you act like people can't call somebody or somebody come pick them up in their car. Anybody gotta lie to you. But anyway, let's get on this, you guys. Anyways, hey you guys, welcome to House of Queens TV. This is your girl, Queen C18 Red, real educated Zika, and you're tuning into House of Queens TV. And also, you guys, when you come on up in here, can you please hit that good old nasty grind like button? And also, if you enjoy this content, I'm going to invite you guys over for a pizza party. That's that subscribe button. And then when you subscribe, we're going to have a big old pizza party. At the end of it, it's going to be nothing but anchovies and cheese. So yeah, go ahead and press that subscribe button so we can have that big old pizza party with anchovies and cheese. And also, hit the notification bell button, hit all so whenever I upload, you guys will get the notifications. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So we gonna get into Monique. She won her lawsuit from Netflix. This was happened back I think in 2017 when she sued them for discrimination for against black women and what else? Because I'm just paraphrasing because I'm not gonna read all this stuff. But anyways, she won 500 million. Well, that's 500,000, but I think what the hell this come from? They giving me commercials now. Okay, the store was offered 500,000 for a stand-up special in 2017 and stuff like that. And so she was saying how much other comedians make um over her. So um I guess I'm just paraphrasing, so I just wanna say that where you go? Y'all just seen it? See now? Okay, so it was 50 million that she won in a settlement with Netflix. but the offer that they offered her was 500,000 at the time. So she felt like, and that's her right to do so. You're not gonna pay me this when I know the other comedians, and based on their race and their gender, they get paid more than me. So I believe that I know my worth, and I know what the hell I want y'all to pay me, and so you're not gonna pay this comedian. Yeah, I'm comparing myself to this comedian and stuff like that. And I've been in this just this business for years, and I done put in work. You think you finna give me that amount? You got me messed all the way up. And another thing, what I want to say about Monique. Monique, she's the type of woman that her and her husband, they love. They got that love, that strong black love for each other. So she called him daddy, and he called her mama, and people want to throw digs at her, tell her like that's something bad. Y'all motherfucker, like y'all don't call y'all partner mama and daddy went in the bedroom and stuff like that when y'all whining and grinding, slime and all that kind of stuff. Y'all need to stop playing. So she show her affection for her man, her husband, ain't like it's her baby daddy, her boyfriend, something like that, or a man that she's been with for a couple of years. That's her husband. So if she wants to express her love to her husband in the public eye, that's her business. So y'all want to sit here and talk about how she called her husband daddy like it's supposed to be a shock and a dig at her. Y'all silly as hell. That's her husband. God seen fit for them to be together. And then how I talk about my relationships sometimes, my past relationships, and stuff like that, and people that watch it want to make fun about it, whatever, not. And so I stayed together with that man because that's what I chose to do. And I pray to God, ask him, is this the man for me? Give me the signs or whatever. And he may have, but I ignored it. And so, where y'all just seen it, it's flowing through social media, where this woman, her 9-year-old daughter, was killed allegedly by her boyfriend that she only been dating for damn near 8 months. So when you with someone for so long, you don't want to have to try to get to know this person. Don't bring that person to your house. Don't bring that person to your house. That person should never know where you stay at just for not off for 8 months any goddamn way. You only been on this person for 8 months. They shouldn't know where the fuck you stay at unless they followed your ass. So, and then they pop up at your house. That's when you cut their ass off. They shouldn't know where the fuck you stay at. Y'all only been there for 8 months. So, and I was telling my dude, I was like, that's why people stay in relationships, even though it's a little toxic, a little drama here and there, whatever, not. But you express how you feel or whatever. But who cares? But you don't want to start over because you gotta put your intimate details out to this new person because you get to know this person. So shit, you don't know this crazy month, so you might date this month for like 3 years, and then you finally introduce them to your children and stuff like that. And so you don't know this. You might even try to Google this person or whatever. So when you get to know them and stuff like that, you still know what these motherfuckers be trying to do and stuff like that. And so that's why you stay in these toxic ass dramatized relationships and stuff like that, because you don't know what the next person's motive is. So when she be sitting there showing her love and her affection for her man, her daddy, and then people want to say Monica her daddy, why you think that's a motherfucking dig at me, bitch? I'm married. You with the niggas that disrespecting you and cheating on you with other bitches, so you can't talk about their marriage or they relationship with her husband, because that's her husband, ain't her baby daddy, and whatever he doing or whatever she doing, it's still her husband. So just not saying that about Monique and her man. I'm happy for her and her relationship with her husband, her daddy, And so, congratulations to Monique on her win from Netflix with that 50 million oh nasty dollars.
You know they mad. You know they mad. After all that stuff they was talking about you, what's that Corey man name? Corey was talking so much trash about you, and you didn't reply to him. You see how God bless you? You know, she's saying she's not going to fight with the devil, Corey, because he's a part of Illuminati and doing rituals too. But she says she's going to allow God to handle that. And look how he handled that. Blessed her with $50 million. We didn't even.
And that's another thing too. Some people say things and do things to try to get your reaction, and then when you give them your reaction, they want to get mad. Like you didn't say this to me first, so that's why she kept her mouth closed with that man. But you know she'll give it to some certain people and stuff like that. I won't say that she couldn't go against him or whatever, but she just choose. She done said certain things to certain people that or whatever. I don't think she had a relationship, or she knew that man like that personally. But how he came up and talked about her so bad, that's his personal feelings about her. But she kept her mouth closed, and I guess she just said, "I'm not finna sit here and come after everybody that got something to say about me." So I'm happy how she chose to handle certain situations and stuff like that. So now, how they was trying to say that, like Dale Hughley, how he want to bring up everybody that she had drama and problems with, and I think he did bring up the Netflix situation. I'm not sure, but now look at it. Look at God. Amen. Look at him. She got $50 million. And then the contract about the headlining situation. I don't know how much they was gonna get from the headlining situation, but look, she just got blessed and awarded with 50 million. So she sit here and stand firm, and she speak her piece, and she speak what she want, and people want to say it's problematic. It's like that thing they say. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. I hate that phrase. Because how many ways you can say the word be? So when they want to say, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. Child, please. That is for people that's insecure. Can't handle something that come out somebody's mouth. Don't hate on me because you a weak ass motherfucker. So I'm just so happy that Monique is still gonna be that woman that gonna talk her ish. She don't matter if it's a male or female. And motherfuckers can't handle her mouth. You gotta um put that on the person who raised you. Don't blame her that because you a weak motherfucker. So yeah, let's keep on with Miss Gigi. This content right here come from Miss Gigi. Gossip Girls. XOXO.
See that coming. We thought Monique was going a down spiral. Nah, baby, she back up. She just got finished closing the deal with Netflix. Hey, how you guys doing? We got some good news. Monique won. Yeah. All of y'all out there, y'all talking so bad about Monique and she's losing and she need to watch herself. Nah, baby, God got her because she just won the settlement with Netflix. Yes, they gave her $50 million. 50 million, that's a lot of money, Monique. What you gonna do with that? Okay, so as you guys can see here, it says that she stood up to Netflix not just for herself, but for all black women. All black women around the world, y'all need to give it up for Monique because she stood 10 toes down for y'all. After everybody was telling her, no, you need to sit down from there. All the black men was telling her, nah, Monique, this not it. You causing problems. She have cracked the glass ceiling. She stood up for all black women. Y'all really need to be showing this girl some love and appreciate her because she stood up for y'all. All right, so check this out here.
Okay, you guys, I was sitting here trying to go through all her pictures and stuff, and I ain't got time for all that. So I was trying to find a more appropriate a picture of her. Like, I'm not saying that Mama June is a ugly woman. She's far from that. She she's a normal woman. So, when people put makeup on, they transform. I know I transform sometimes when I put on makeup. So makeup just make you look more beautiful than you already are. So I was trying to go through some of her, her content and trying to find pretty pictures. Some people just put any type of picture on there, but no, I don't do that. When I do content on people, not celebrities or not, I always try to get the most prettiest picture of them. I don't care what they did or whatever. I always try to give them, the best look. So, let's talk about Mama June. Those who don't know her, she's on a TV show on WeTV. She came to the fame with her daughter named Honey Boo Boo Alana. Alana is now 16 years old. She was a toddler tiaras, what's it called, toddlers and tiaras, but she used to be a pageant. If I go through it and she pop up, I'll show y'all who Alana is. But those who know, y'all know. Okay, so Mama June was in a relationship with this guy named Gino. First of all, her baby daddy, what's that dude name? Damn. Anyways, okay, she was with her baby daddy. That's Alana's daddy. They was together for whatever. They broke up. She got into many countless of relationships with men. Mama June is the type of woman that do not like to be alone. She suffered with all type of depression and demons. She needs to focus on herself and stop jumping to bed, to bed, to bed. Because what I'm talking about now is that she was with this man for a few years named Gino. I was trying to go through some of her hold on. And there, okay, that's Gino right there. And you see we have communicated not much but a little bit. And yes, this is a verified account. So that's Gino. That's the guy that she was with for a long period of time. She he was a recovering addict, and then they got together. If you notice that they don't she don't have he don't have her on page, and she don't have him. Well, they got that one, but mostly they took more pictures than that. But he don't have her on his stuff. Not as all, but she done took every picture off her page with him, so he still got some of of her on his page. But yeah, it's a verified account or whatever. So anywho, um, they've been together for I think like 3 to 4 years. I don't think they was together for 5 years, but I think they was together maybe 5 years. I'm not sure. But anywho, what I'm saying is that she was with this man. She got with this man. I don't know how they met or whatever. When he first came around, I was looking at him like, ooh, he looked interesting. But I always said that I think he get high, or maybe he could have had a stroke or something. I don't know. I don't know why his eyes always budged out his fucking forehead like that. So I said, it's something about him. It ain't right. It don't seem right or whatever. And then down the line it came out that they was doing drugs, and I said, I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to put that on him. I didn't want to put that on him. So it came out that he was on drugs, and then she got on drugs. So before she met this man, before she met this man right here, I don't think that Mama June was doing that type of drugs. I know she probably smoked a little weed here and there, but that weed ain't no drug. Weed is from the earth. So, before she met this man, like I said, she probably was doing a little marijuana, a little Mary Jane, but not like the drugs, the hardcore drugs that she was doing with Gino. So they went to rehab a few times. They left. They had been in a toxic relationship. She even got arrested. He physically assaulted her at a gas station. The police was called, and they got charged. So during to the last before the show, because the show just came back on about 2-3 weeks ago. It's called Road to Addiction, and so um she haven't introduced her new man. So this is her new man. I think his name is Justin. He is a recovering addict. I don't know how she met him. I forgot how she said. I think she said she met him on tour when she was doing her tour. She was going to around 50 states, trying to help people out that she can get back to since she's a recovering addict herself. So I guess she met him on tour. But like I was saying, that she freshly just got out of a relationship with Gino, and for her to jump back into a relationship with another man, and like I say, he's a recovering addict. And so, hold on, you guys. Okay, so now I'm on his page, and he have everything. I don't know if he had a page before he met her. I'm not sure, but everything is with him and her children about the show. And I'm quite motherfucking sure that he never rocked nothing like this before he met Mama June. So look, I'm not saying that recovering addicts don't have money or whatever money they save up, but this redneck hillbilly white man, he wasn't rocking like that before he met Mama June. I don't give a what none of y'all say. He wasn't rocking like that. Cause look, he ain't got that many pictures. So he wasn't rocking like that. Look, that's why he flossing. He flossing shoes, them shoes over there, the rug. He just flossing everything. Like I said, I don't know that pertaining to him before he met her, but I hope everything worked out between them two because I feel like she. It seems like she's really in love with this man. I don't know how he feels. I can't really read his body language and stuff, but I think he liked her. He getting a lot of attention, but when it comes to men and Mama June, she put her heart out more. She fall in love before they were. Now that they engaged, y'all just seen that. I think they engaged or they married. I hope the fuck not, but she needs to focus on herself first. I hope this man do not hurt her. I hope they do not relapse, and I just wish them the best. And whoever her publicist is, her relation manager is, they need to come and do some kind of intervention with her. I know they can't tell her what to do when it comes down to her love life, but she want to introduce him to the show now. So I think the next episode, because the show come out on Fridays, so I think she want to introduce him on the show. So Gino just got a blue check mark. Some of her family members got blue check mark, and all this stems to her daughter Alana when she was a model back in the day when she was a little girl. She was like a little fat, little pudgy little girl. So people, they clinged on to her, and then they met her family, how country and just hillbilly type of shit. And so it made the people, look at them and view them, but they was laughing at them, not with them. And so now they over the years they tamed down just a little bit, just a little bit, but not too much. But anyway, what I'm saying is, like I'm rambling. It seems like I'm rambling, but I am trying to get y'all some content or whatever. I'm just saying that she jumping from one dope head to a recovering dope head when she freshly is a recovering dope head. It only been a year. It only been a year, so maybe trying to keep herself busy so she won't relapse. But baby girl, you gonna have to face them demons head on if you want to get clean, clean. Because have been in a relationship is also like a drug. It's something you depend on. And for her to jump from that man to another man so fast, now y'all engaged, that's too much. You ain't even trying to build a relationship with your children. And you see, if y'all watch the show, how Pumpkin talked to her. I'll be damned about y'all call me a bitch. She won't have no teeth in her mouth. But what do you expect? She put her men before she put her before her children. And that's Pumpkin right there. That's not. I think that's her. I don't think that's her eldest daughter, but that's the daughter that has Ilana. Let me see if she got a picture of Ilana on here. Yep, okay. That's Ilana. That's the one. That's Honey Boo Boo. The girl with the orange looking reddish jacket on. That's the one who got everything started. She was a baby model back in the day. She was so freaking pretty. She still is pretty now, but you know, back in the day, she was a little baby model, and so she was she was dominating the pageant on other girls, and she wasn't skinny doing it. She was like a little butterball, and so you got this big baby. I mean, a big baby, and she was winning pageants. That was like unheard. Like you like to have the plus size models. She was like the plus size baby pageant, and they didn't have a plus size baby pageant. So she was showing up in there against them little, them little skinny little girls wearing them little cute clothes and stuff like that. And she was dominating the pageant back in her little baby days. So people took heed to her, and they see her mama out there. I mean, this big old woman, all loud country, hair all over her head, teeth missing, not caring how the other pageant moms is carrying themselves, makeup and hair and clothes is like to the T. She coming there looking slouchy like a hillbilly. And I mean, like I said, hair all over the place and stuff like that. And they was like, she don't care how she look, and she coming to the pageant, against the other mothers. She was like, fuck y'all bitches. Anyways, so people was looking like, we can do something with this. So they gave them a TV show. And I think it was called Honey Boo Boo. Something like Honey Boo Boo. Anyway, so that's how they came into our faces. Through Honey Boo Boo. The girl right there, Alana. And y'all heard about Lana. She got her a black man, y'all. I think she's 16, so I think he like 22, 23. She got her grown ass man. And so I'm like, okay, that's the same thing that DJ Academics was talking about. That's what he went through scrutinized now. So Alana is 16 years old, and she dating a 22, 23, 24-year-old. Ain't nobody raised no eyebrows about that. Ain't that what something that DJ Academics was talking about? But Alana not in college. She's in high school. The dude that she's dating in college, they've been dating for almost a year or two now. So that means she was dating him when she wasn't 16. She was 15, maybe 14. We don't know. But we know she's 16 now and they dating. He's still in college. So this all, this is all a hot ass mess. But I'm gonna jump on and jump off right now. So like I said, you guys, if y'all enjoy this content, go ahead and slide. Let's just slide on that like button. Go ahead and do that. Let's just slide on that like button. Also, I want to invite you guys to the subscribe button. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna invite you guys to the subscribe button. We're gonna have a pizza party, and everybody go ahead and subscribe to the pizza party. We're gonna go into the back, and we're gonna hit all. So whenever I have a pizza party, y'all be notified. So go ahead. Let me invite y'all right now. Official. I'm gonna invite you guys to the subscribe button. And we're gonna have a pizza party. So whenever I decide to throw a pizza party, you guys will be notified. So that's why you guys hit all. And then y'all gonna go also with this party, y'all gonna electric slide, do the 2-step to the like button. So it make y'all boogie on down. Alright. So I appreciate all you guys for, jumping onto this content with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be safe, be blessed. Keep it in mind and get ready later. I love all you guys. And thank you guys for rocking with your girl, Queen 318 Red, which you gonna do. I was Queen's TV. Bye, you guys.